Hi friends, MD Vegan. Breakfast time with fruit salad, yogurt dressing, ice cream on top. I make always something new. This is a simple pattern of take three parts, three ingredients. Each ingredient can have three ingredients again, so you can take as many as you want, but there's a little rule, the take three rule. Not two, not four, three, or you can make the math. That's my rule, and it sounds a little bit weird to make recipes and count the ingredients, but first of all, what I want to do is make a new recipe every single day to explore the endless vegan variety. That means I have to add always new ingredients. How would I know? How would I even know that I have more ingredients this year than I had before if I wouldn't count them? So I have to count the ingredients first. Second, I have to keep going every day, make a new recipe. And for that, I need a little bit of systematic approach. Who can figure out a new recipe on their own without any help? I couldn't do that, never could. But now I can. I've been going for more than 10 years now, making a new recipe every single day. And the method is more and more refined. And I learn to make my own recipes. It's also first. I never did that before. I always cooked all my life. But now I have a fruit salad, as I said. So that is the base. For example, 3 fruit, beginning with mango. And today I have gooseberries. Look at these. I know them from the garden of my grandma, gooseberries. And I love them. They have an exciting sour flavor. That's the original flavor, sour flavor. But it is a very exciting one. There are different gooseberries, yellow, white, red, all kinds, and they have different flavors. This is a green one, as you can see. And this is a mango. Half a mango, beautiful mango. That is the base of my fruit salad. The mango, otherwise I have, for example, a banana as a base or papaya, something very high in fiber that can be the foundation. The mango could be a meal by itself, so high in fiber. The Indians say it's good for the skin. They are the most beautiful mangoes in India. And they are very nice. They have a peppery sweetness, and they go very nicely with sour flavors. But I want to show you first, because last time I made my first, this year, my first gooseberry recipe, and I was almost desperate because, how to get rid of these little dots here. The other side is okay. This can stay on the screen and looks nice, but this one looks a little bit bad. You want to get rid of that. I tried to cut it off with a knife, and then I remembered my grandma and my aunties. They had little shears in the kitchen, and that's what you do with these brown little things. You just cut them up with a shear. Saves so much time, you see. Whoops. That's good enough. So I want to show you how to do that. Yeah, here, just very simple. Yeah, and that's so much fun with the shear. The shear is a very important kitchen tool for these kind of things. When you make beans, for example, these fresh green beans, you always need that. So the gooseberries go in. My granny always said the berries are for the glands. In the summertime, in June it begins. Yeah, all the berries come out. Red currants, black currants, white currants, gooseberries. All these berries are wonderful for the glandular system. Perfect. Yeah, they control everything in the body. The glands, beginning with the upper gland here and down to the lower glands. It's all controlled. All the hormones are coming from the glands. And the blueberry is the so-called healthiest fruit we have. Dark blue color goes directly to the brain, and the science says that even 2 hours or so after eating blueberries, you can measure the brain begins to function better. You can better memorize, you can better solve problems. Blueberries are magic. So they're recommended for daily consumption, enjoying. Yeah. So 3 fruit, and the blueberries also like sour. The mango likes sour, the blueberry likes sour, the gooseberry has the sour flavor, so let's see how that plays together. Never tried it before. It's a new combination. I learned so much about these ingredients. Really, I see them with a different eye. since I've been doing this take-3 method. So now the dressing, the cashew yogurt dressing with bananas. The cashew yogurt I make myself. I show you another video how to make cashew yogurt, linked under this one. Simply blend the cashews with water and a little bit acidophilus bacteria. Overnight, it's done. Then in the fridge, gone. And the bananas, I use the bananas here, 2 bananas or a cup maybe, or so. Half a cup, doesn't matter, as much as you like. Measurements, if you have only 3 ingredients, the measurements really are, goes without saying. You just know what's right or wrong about. It's not so, most cases it's very easy with the measurements. So the take-3 method also helps me to keep the measurements not so precise, don't have to measure precisely. That's very important when you want to work quickly and intuitively. So the cashew yogurt goes in with the bananas, and that's nice because cashew yogurt by itself is mainly nuts, and nuts are high in fat, and that can be very heavy for a dressing in a fruit salad. The banana adds lightness because bananas have almost no fat. It makes the yogurt lighter, and the fiber of the banana also makes it creamier. I will show you in a moment. And then the banana also has a sour flavor too. Yogurt is a little bit sour and tart, and the banana loves that, so it's a perfect combination. So the third ingredient in my banana dressing is lemon zest. This is not sour. I would discriminate against lemon juice. The juice, I would say, is sour. The zest is rather lemony. And that flavor goes in because using lemon juice here would make the yogurt even more sour, maybe not so recommended. So little things here, small things go a long way. This is my blender, a German brand, Revo blend. Highly recommended, inexpensive, very powerful, rivals the big brands, and only available in Germany, but really good. So blender dance. Another good thing about this method, take-3, I can make these new recipes without thinking a lot about it. I have my basic recipe, fruit salad with 3 ingredients, just pick 3. And then the dressing, just what do you do to the yogurt, or maybe cashew cream. You can do so many things. Just have a pattern, and that makes it easy. I show you now the dressing here, what it looks like. Here, that's my lemony banana yogurt. You see? It's beautiful texture, the silky creaminess here with the bananas and the cashews blended. So nice. And I tried that before in other similar fruit salads. I tell you, such a nice play of sour and sweet and creaminess. It's really to enjoy, really. It's a pure delight. I love these fruit salads for breakfast. You know, fruit for breakfast is nice because it's instant energy. The sugar in the fruit is the same sugar that is burned in the cells for fuel, our energy source, best energy source. So that's when you eat fruit, you have an instant boosting energy there, refreshing, making you go. But the nuts, they make it last because there's fat and protein, a little bit. It takes longer to digest. It has to be broken down into glucose, into sugars, so then they can be burned. And when you put a little bit of nuts in the fruit salad, you're sure that you don't have to eat that soon again. So breakfast should also be lasting a little bit. I mean, if you want that. If you want to have a very light breakfast, fruit only is very nice. I love that too at times. But usually I have a nice, large fruit salad, all these wonderful colors. They make me so happy to watch. They're super healthy nutrients too. And then later I eat the green celeros. So very simple meal plans here. But always new recipes, always more different ingredients. I understand what they do. I really explore the endless vegan variety with these recipes. I'm still looking forward to these fruit salads. They're such a joy because of this refined flavor and texture combination and colors. Here, this is what my today fruit salad looks like. I know that tastes wonderful. That I can say already. I don't know exactly how. There are always surprises. But now I will go to the freezer. I come back in a moment to get my frozen bananas and frozen blueberries because I make a blueberry ice cream. These are the 5 ingredients for my blueberry ice cream. And there's one thing for Blitz ice creams. That means ice creams I can eat right from the food processor and make a little bit of beautiful scoops with it. There's one rule for that. The ingredients that go into the processor have to be as cold as possible. So as many frozen as possible. And today I give it blueberries and bananas. I found that the bananas are the base for many ice creams, and the blueberries can be added in a smaller amount. 3 cups maybe, and these are 1.5 cups. So the smaller amount of blueberries makes it a really nice creamy texture. If you only blueberries, you get a kind of sorbet. Also nice. But I want to have it a little bit creamier today. And I forgot to say one thing. This is the food processor fitted with the S blade. And the S blade is important because the blend, if you only have a blender, you can make the same ice cream. But you won't probably not have the same scoops. They are a little bit runnier, melts faster. So this is slower, a larger blade, not so much heat. So the bananas go in first. That's the base. And then the blueberries, a smaller amount. We have a large blue color. As I said before, the blue color is their biggest asset. They make it very healthy. And then I add another trick from the freezer or from the fridge, cashew flour. That makes it even creamier. You can make these banana ice creams creamier with a little bit nut flour. And it's easy. I have a coffee grinder, electric coffee grinder. In seconds, you have the cashew flour. I make it all the time. It's very simple. And it's so effective. But don't take too much because then the ice cream gets gooey. It's not so nice. You want to have a nice and creamy ice cream. So here is then the 2 next ingredients. The final ones are for the flavor to boost. Boost the flavor of the other ingredients. That is date mousse. I show you another video how to make the date mousse. The link also under this one. You just blend dates with a little bit of water, then you have date mousse for a week or so. And then lemon juice. It's a lemon, juiced. It's the other part of the zest, And that goes in the blueberries because they like a little bit of sour flavor. That's what they like. So they help the bananas to get more delicious, the lemon juice, the sour. And the dates balance that a little bit. They also boost the flavor of the others. So that goes in, enhances these wonderful blueberry flavors and banana flavor. That's it. Now, blender dance for Blitz ice cream. Have to pay attention because otherwise it melts away, so can't do it too much. I want to do it for some time because the processing, because otherwise there are chunks of the fruit in the ice cream. It can be nice. I once had it with walnuts. It was very nice to have walnut chunks in the ice cream, but with bananas, it doesn't matter too much, but it's nicer without, honestly. So I have to process a little bit longer, That's why also I have the other ingredients also cool. It makes a big difference. I found out recently. I see here the ice cream looks beautiful. It's not yet too warm, but I can already make these beautiful scoops. Yeah, there are no chunks. That's pretty perfect. And that is always the trick. You have to find the middle ground. Not too long processing, because that runs away, and not too short, because then you have chunks. This is pretty okay, pretty perfect. With time and yeah, I learned how to make these banana ice creams. They're very refined now with other ingredients, and so like this is a blueberry ice cream, and I know already it's a delicious one with the cashew flour, the date mousse and lemon juice, with the banana base. It's wonderful. I have to run because otherwise, you know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. You can push the bell button, get notified. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.